Welcome back to Beats of the Heart, Lyrics of the Soul. I'm continuing my Imogen Heap reaction on Me the Machine with a lyrical breakdown, as that's what was originally requested by the Gameplay Couch. And as this was a request by the Gameplay Couch, I am wearing a gameplay shirt. I know anybody who has played video games recognizes this game. Contra, original from Nintendo, was an amazing game. The first thing I want to make sure people know is how amazing this artist is. Just after hearing this one song and a little bit of research into the artist for this lyrical breakdown, I have learned that not only does this artist make music, she is also an inventor that has been trying to create inventions that revolutionize music. This song, Me the Machine, was premiered as part of an Earth Day 2012, and this song and video was made using her invention of the Mi.Mu gloves, which contain sensors that recognize hand movements and enable the user to make music using nothing but hand gestures. The wearer is able to amplify, record, and loop acoustic instruments and their voice, play virtual instruments, and manipulate these sounds live, allowing her to utilize her body as an instrument and make music. This, in my eyes, is something revolutionary in music, and something amazing and new. Her invention of the Mi.Mu gloves are still in the works to be perfected. This is the first song she created fully using only the gloves, and the artist wants this invention to be available to anyone who wants it as well. They have left the programming open source, so all the great programming minds can find ways to improve on her invention. Knowing she has made the music in this way and is being an innovation in music revolution adds a whole other level to the artistry of this artist. Now that we know this, let's get into talking about the lyrics. Now understand, I may be right, I may be wrong about the artist's true sentiments, but let's enjoy the journey of dissecting these lyrics in my own deep way. I had one Imogen Heap fan comment on my video, giving me some information and ending the comment with, as for the song, it is how would a computer, a robot, a machine look at or discover romance, love. I fully agreed with the sentiments left in this comment about the song meaning, but I think there is a bit more to it if we dive deep into the lyrics, like we do here on Beats of the Heart, Lyrics of the Soul. I think a couple of hints towards this can be found in the lyrics to point in the direction that we are not just referring to a machine in the whole song. Now in my eyes, if we were just referring to a machine in these lyrics, they would make no sense, because these things would not matter to a machine. And now we dive deep to show how on the surface, the lyrics show how a computer, a robot, a machine would look at or discover romance. But in this deep dive, what I am proposing to add to this metaphorical lyrical maze, creating a whole other layer to the song itself, is that the machine these lyrics speak about is us. Me, you watching this, the machine is the human itself. Knowing this song was a release in relation to Earth Day, I see us humans being the machines of all the wasted machines we create is a thought that comes to mind. Now the song is obviously about finding love and described in a very vague way. And I think almost any human or machine, as the song portrays, can relate to the thoughts, feelings, and emotions we have about love in relation to themselves, as expressed in the song. Like with these lyrics.
A blip in the algorithm, a break in the cloud.
Let me ask you all, what is love? And after we come up with lots of answers that don't actually answer the question, we will come up to the conclusion that love is a feeling. And when we have an attraction that is so strong that it evolves into love, it feels almost as if the world has changed for us. And a so-called blip in the algorithm, a parting of the clouds to bring sunshine and happiness through that love. And also these lines.
Soft circuits jumping. Soft circuits jumping.
The feelings we get in our body when finding our love, the passion, the affection, the tingles, unhappy when they aren't around, scared, hoping they feel the same. Love is an experience that can be seen and recognized, but can only be known by an individual's experience. In these next lines.
The pin code to happiness. Access deny.
We all think we have this. I think every one of us humans strive for this like a machine. And when we actually get that happiness we wanted, our thoughts, feelings, and emotions bring on a new PIN code to be cracked to achieve that happiness. What we think makes us happy is only temporary. And the next line.
I'm switching to manual. Switching to manual.
In these lines, I think we believe we are all individual and in manual mode, but as machines, our brains and minds work in somewhat the same patterns, creating routines for us. And the next line.
Oh, share a sentinel, sweet summer breeze, a laugh for a squeeze.
Even if we were talking about a robot here that had an olfactory organ and it could sense smell, I still think these lines are referring to a human as a machine. After having access denied in the previous lines, being rejected, that love doesn't escape us. We keep trying. I see these lines almost as a second chance given at the love and a connection being made. In the next line.
How can you teach me these things? Me, the machine.
So again, a human as a machine, finding this thing called love and not knowing what it is or how it can be explained in words. How can love be taught? And I think we get somewhat of an answer with the dream lyric. Without our thought of the future, utilizing our imagination on that love, hence dreaming, we would not have any appreciation for love or care for ourselves as individuals in the future. In the next line.
An acquaintance with benefits. I'm work in progress.
So someone we are seeing with benefits, still working towards building that love. And the next line.
Downloading romance. Downloading romance.
How do us humans as machines learn about romance, love? When we finally meet that special person, other than absorbing, basically downloading information from other human minds about romance through conversation, movies, books, television, etc. And the next lines give us.
Relationship asterisk. This footnotes in plain text. Marking your word. I'm marking your word.
I love these lines, how they all tie in together with the asterisks, the footnote, and marking your words. By the meaning of the lines, when us human machines get involved in a loving relationship, we are in a asterisk relationship, which every human machine's mind has a pretty clear definition of what that means. Each human machine has their own set of ideas of a relationship, which has been absorbed into their mind, downloaded throughout their life. And the next lines give us.
Stage one, initialize moments of time. To wine and dine with neurons that know how to love.
In the relationship, now both human machines, knowing each other's definition of a relationship, are able to proceed together. And the next lines give us.
I can't do everything. I'll get over it.
We try when in love to do everything to make the object of our love happy, but realizing now that working together for happiness is the key, and trying to do it all on our own is foolish. And the next lines give us.
I wanna be everything. Just want to feel a part of it.
There is so much love out there in the world, and we all just want to find our one little piece of that love to give us that PIN code to happiness. I also noticed in the video how the light was occupying Imogen's body at times in the video. And to me, this is symbolizing the fact that the light is the energy within her human machine body. Almost a spiritual thought can be attributed to that of the creator. Light being a holy symbol portrayed as the energy inside the human body. As much on an individual level, we are not machines. Being what we call organic beings, when viewed as a whole on the scale of Earth, the humans can be viewed as machines that over all history absorbed or downloaded other human machines' thoughts, and due to their ability to imagine or dream of the future, these thoughts mobilized and all the human machines started infiltrating and destroying the world. Now, if I go any deeper than that, I will hit my head on the bottom of the Marianas Trench. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. Hit the like button if you agree with my sentiments. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you liked it. And you know I will be back as the beats of our heart and the lyrics of our soul play on forever. Thank you for watching. Bye.